Black is back. Hello from the hole. I'm out here at the park here. I was gonna do a fucking not here in McCoy Park. I was church, Great Faith Church, fucking Oklahoma City. You can watch it online. Sometimes I like to mock it. To mark it. I'm out here at this fucking park. I was gonna make a bunch of videos all at once because it uploads so fast around here, but I didn't want to just go to fucking do one after another like that. But I'm telling you guys, I mean, I just watch all this stuff later on YouTube. You can get on Great Faith Church fucking website, you can find it. If you guys care for that stuff. I mean, I just like to listen to it. I like to think of my, just everything as I am consciousness and free will, right? That's up to you guys. And they got all that other stuff, Rodney Brown or whatever. But that's all just for, it's still just a creation of consciousness and free will, guys. Father that I'm still living with for some crazy reason, because people just fuck up everything, guys. It's like standing there in the door, it's like, oh, don't drink too much or I'll kick you out of the house. Oh, shut up, I'm 43 years old, talking to me like I'm 5 years old. You know how parents are. They bring you here and then it's your fault why we're dealing with all this crap. You can't be yourself because people make everything way harder than it has to be, and life could be better. But yeah, it's just you gotta put on a straight face, you gotta do all this crap to make people think you're worth something. It's all bullshit, guys. Fucking, like I was saying, I was gonna make a whole bunch of videos at once here and upload them, trying to get myself to 1,000 videos before my 1 year anniversary next week. And then I said, screw it, I deleted it. I was gonna make a video here or whatever. That service is going on now. I'll watch it later. I don't give a fuck. It's just, the only reason I do that stuff is for atmosphere and to cope and everything, so I won't have to mope. Go, fucking everything is just fucking set up for you to fail, guys. This reality is just bullshit. We're all just here to just, I'm just here at the park. I'm just under this overhang here. I took a little walk a second ago. It's cloudy. It's all cold, June day. It was cooler earlier. I mean, it was like, there was a little chill in the air. It's gone now. It's all cloudy and everything. I can't drive around too much because I don't have any damn paper money for gas. I sure the fuck don't want to have to call these stupid agencies up, and I'm tired of it. Nobody ever calls me. Nobody ever gives me. I already had something that was just right for me, guys, but little kitty's playing over there. I get, you just get fucked out. Everything you try to make things work, and then everything, society or whatever, it always pawns it out on you, like you're the problem, like you're the one that's wrong. Buddy, it's a system that you created that's fucking wrong, and it's all just set up for you to be fucked over and just have the hardest time possible. And you got all these fucking idiots, that are always standing there and like, it's always spur in the moment. You're in a crappy mood one moment, then you're in a better mood one moment. Everybody has their good and bad moments. We all have light and dark inside of us, right? And what we act on is who we are. We're still I am consciousness. Nobody knows how to forgive and overlook and move on. So you just, you make a mistake and people just fuck your life. We're all going to die anyway. Why can't we just love and help each other? But it's just, there's this mentality of people, and it's just emotions. It trickles down into how you behave. That we all just got to be obedient slaves to the system. And it's all just set up for you to fail, guys. Everything is just all throughout history, biblically, religiously. It's just everything is just set up for you to fail. It's all a mind game. We're just here to just be a slave to a piece of paper off a goddamn tree. Fucking when I say God, it's just God is just consciousness, free will. We create all this crap. You fucking take the damn bark off a tree or whatever and print money out every day and give it value. It's just, why can't we just help each other? But no, as parents, you bring us here, and then we're just supposed to make you proud or continue your legacy. Guys, we don't give a fuck, and everything is just, nobody knows what the fuck anybody's going through from all these earlier generations, and all throughout history, people have fucking been slaves. I mean, it's the same thing I say over and over again, but get to a point to where not even doing YouTube stuff even fucking helps, because you're just so fucking pissed off and sick and tired and fed up with it all. It's just, nothing ever seems to improve. It just gets worse and worse and worse, and you're just trying to reach out to other people, hopefully make them feel better, make yourself feel better. Like I say, the algorithm probably has a lot to do with the fucking language on your dadgum channel why you might not get as many views, or it might not show up on the list of videos or when your subscription. If you're subscribed to somebody, you know, a little blue thing lights up and it turns red when somebody's live, so you'll know when you're, you know, somebody's making content. And I get that, but still, it's just, everything is still all about just, you know, behavior and control, and just, you know, keeping a straight face and pretending and acting like everything's great even though you might be suffering. It's just, you can't do nothing with somebody always there up your ass, like fucking, you know, in the Matrix, just fucking you over and just trying to think that you're doing this or doing that or whatever. We're just here, and we're just supposed to live and exist, but you gotta pay to exist. Life that you don't even remember even asking to be born into. You're just here and you gotta deal with it. I don't give a fuck. We don't give a fuck. There's two kinds of people. People give a fuck and people don't give a fuck. And the people that don't give a fuck are made out to be ones that do give a fuck. And the reason people do give a fuck is because they don't realize that everything is corrupt and set up for failure. And they haven't come to that realization yet, because everything always dies and goes to fucking hell eventually. I got these kids coming over here. I don't want to be saying the F word. They're all running up close. They're still way over there. But yeah, there's nothing wrong with believing stuff and doing what you want to do, by the way. I haven't done a definite topic in a while. It's just another rant, but it's just people think that it's just people are only there for you when you're just on good behavior and you're pretending and acting like life is great, when it's really just a pain in the ass. It's an accident waiting to happen. But then again, there are no accidents. It's fucking, what am I trying to say? Yeah, little brats coming close to me. Or should I say angels? I'll pause it if I have to, wait for them to leave, and then I'll keep going. They're all, yeah, over there playing on the slide or whatever. See? Look. There, see them over there. Anyway. Yeah, it's fucking cloudy, miserable all day here, guys. It's just... But yeah, it's just like I was saying. Everything's just set up for you to... You gotta behave well. You gotta fucking make sure that you're having a good impression, and you got a good image for everybody. Nobody can ever just be real and be themselves. They just... You know, everything's just, you know, fake. It's like, oh, just how are you today? Like, yeah... It's so stupid, yeah. It's fucked up. Why can't we just be ourselves and just love and help each other? Why? This fucking hell realm, guys. It's stupid. Why the hell would you want to bring kids here? You can do everything right and have good feelings and really enjoy life, and everything's still gonna find some way to fuck you over. It's a dumb existence. You're always questioning yourself. You're always just trying to figure out what the hell, do I need to do this? Do I need to do that? Fuck it, just live. You know, just the hell, fuck the mind. Fuck having to do the same damn thing every day. Fuck it, it's stupid, bullshit. I'm making this video here. I'm gonna try and make a 20-minute video here. It's probably gonna upload within like 15 minutes because I'm over here where the reception's better. I tried to upload 3 of them a minute ago and they didn't move fast enough. I don't know. It seems to me like you can just try to be you and try to do what you want to do, and you're still gonna, you know, you're still gonna get fucked over in the end. You're still gonna get, there's always gonna be all these questions in your head that, you know, you've been programmed throughout your life, the society and everything, and just, it's just, there's always gonna be making you question things, always gonna make you, it's like, why did I think this? Why did I feel that? People are always gonna be looking at you like, what is going on with this guy? It's like, mind your own business. You know? Everything's backwards. Everything's flip-flopped in this world. Everything's just made up for you to just fucking just be hassled to death and just feel bad about yourself and bullshit. Every time you ever feel like something's real, it's like, no, you shouldn't do that. Every time it's something's lame and mundane, oh yeah, well you just gotta do it, that's life. It's fuck, you know what I mean, guys? Your parents standing there like, oh, we're so disappointed because you didn't do this or that or the other, or, you know, and then it's like, if you do it, then it's like, oh, good, we're so proud of you. And in your mind, you're like, if you're real like me, I mean, you're like, yeah, well, good, now get out of my ass. Like me, my father heads out and does his paper route every night, and then I can stay up late and watch YouTube videos on fucking big screen or do whatever and turn things up loud. And I'd always take some drinks with me, you know, at night. I can't do those. I don't have any paper money at the moment. I'm broke as fuck. I'm still trying to figure out what to do. None of these people are giving me anything that I actually want to do, and I'm going to be forced into doing something I don't want to do. And that's usually how it works. Because like I say, everything's flip-flopped. But just, you know, people just make things way more difficult than they have to be. Life could be easier, but it's just not going to be that way, because people are always going to have this fucking high-ass ego, and they're going to be like, we need to make it so that everything is just as difficult as possible, or they just enjoy the suffering. And it's always the decent people that get fucked over, and then you got parents that forced them here. They don't remember asking to be here. It's like, why are you doing this? I don't know. And then you're always like, I don't know. I'm just... You always got to explain yourself, like... God, man, just these motherfuckers, it gets to the point to where, I mean, not everybody, but it's like, why don't you just die so I can sell the house, or I can just not have to listen and argue with you anymore? Because, you know, just, my mother's been dead for 2.5 years, and I'm good with it. You know, I don't care. Because it's just, that's how life seems to be, guys. You have all this stuff that's given to you over the years, and then eventually you lose them, and then everybody wonders why you're out of sorts or whatever. The best thing to do, guys, is just, you know, let it go and just, you know, fuck it. Because we're all going to leave this plane of existence. We're all going to die and go somewhere hopefully better. Whatever state of consciousness we're in. Because everything is just, it's just fucking with you. Everybody just, all this malicious consciousness, all these evil people in the world. Because everything is, I've left it in the post. Everything is evolving instead of evolving, it's evolving. Get it? All the evil people, you're fucking all the decent people who just want to be left the hell alone, like me and you guys, hopefully. And it's what was I gonna say? I mean, it's just your brain gets all fucking in all these different directions and everything, and it's just you don't know what you're thinking or what you're feeling or what the next move you should make should be. You're always trying to keep an organized, level head, and it's just so difficult to do. And then you get all upset. It's like, why people are like these NPCs or these people that don't know what the fuck is going on, or they make it that way. They're like, what are you upset about? You know, that kind of thing. I think I'll keep it, you know, just with all my subscribers and everything, these titles and everything, I'll probably just make these kids are going nuts over here. I might just make a title where it's like a simple title with a little thing on it. So guys, I just want to see how fast this uploads since I'm over here. I'm gonna call it like rant, #rant with a squid, an arrow thing behind it, like, you know, everything is flip-flop, you know, that kind of thing. That's what that means, you know, the title. And yeah, this should be uploading like 10-15 minutes, or maybe even less than that, because I'm doing it here on June 4th, 2025 at like about 8 o'clock in the evening, so you guys probably be able to hear it before it's even dark here. I don't know, because I live in a central time zone, Oklahoma City, so it's like 8 o'clock where I am. I don't know. I still know where Steve Brown and Ignorance is Bliss channels went. So of course, Points of Red Race has been gone for like over a year. It's just so sad. And it's like, you wonder why these guys are gone now. And it's like, where'd they go, you know? Anyway, guys, yeah, I don't really care about reaching 1,000 videos very quickly. My channel will be a year old pretty much next week. I'm going to try to do a live, my 100th live. I got over 150 subscribers. I love you all. And, you know, it's just basically, the only thing you got to understand, guys, is that everything is just consciousness. And it has both light and dark. And free will. It's just consciousness and free will are synonymous, and people are just misusing their free will, and then your parents bring you here because it's just mating in a dense reality that's not our home. It's the toughest environment. Everything is vibrating and so dense here that you don't realize that you're creating your reality. That's what makes it a hell realm. It's at the bottom. It's the end result of a long chain of events. We're all we got in the here and now, and people lose sight of that because when we're children and we haven't been indoctrinated yet, and we get all this talk about how you can't generate the human consciousness unless you, what am I trying to say? Trying to concentrate over all this screaming over here. You can't generate the human consciousness unless you kind of shed off your previous memory of yourself as a spirit. And it's just the only reason people come here out of spiritual boredom. It's probably because they've been in the spirit realm for so long that they've forgotten what it's like, or they had a better life, or I don't know, they're just so bored. I mean, it's just, when you're in the spiritual realm, it's just like being in a spa. Have you guys ever been in a spa and it's like you just forget about how stupid life is? Like, oh God, fuck it, I'm in the comfortable spa, right? This is just an analogy. And then when you're in that spa, it's like you get tired of being in the spa, and it's like, okay, I'm going to go out into the world again. I'm going to go out into the physical, have another life, being reincarnated. Because it's just like when you it's just like going to sleep. You just lose sight of yourself. It's just you're more conscious when you're, when you die, you're more conscious than where you go to sleep at. You know what I mean, guys? Because you're spiritually asleep because you're still tied to the physical body. That's why when you die, that's like the permanent going to sleep, and you become more aware. And the idea is to become lucid, and then you become aware in those realms, and and it's like, I know what's going on because I'm spiritually awake. I'm spiritually awake now. I'm not tied to the physical body anymore. Because that's the only thing that I can explain all this suffering in the world and all the crap that goes on here is just a fucking hell realm, and that we misuse our free will and we get spiritually bored, and that's why we keep coming back here. And now with all the inflation and everything, it's just the world's a more fucked up place than it's ever fucking been, guys. Look at this fucking handprint on the wall here. Yeah, wrong way. Whatever. Who gives a fuck? I'm just out here making this video real quick because I was, like I was at the water park the other day. I didn't even want to get out of the car. I've been down there twice over the last few days, and I can't even get out of the car because I'm so depressed and everything. I fucking don't know what the hell to do about anything. I'm just fed up with everything, guys. I'm tired of feeling helpless in a world of inflation and just deception and people that just fucking each other over. And rent is so expensive, you can barely manage to live by yourself. So many people living with their parents, and if you can hear me over all that screaming. And just their parents treating them like they're 5 years old. It's just, God. And you they get all scoldy and angry with you like you're a little kid or something. It's like, Jesus, fuck, what the hell is this? What am I doing in this world if I'm just gonna get fucked over by everything and having to be forced to do things that I don't want to do and having to listen to loud engines roaring past me? That's just analytically speaking. I'm just doing this whole fucking video under this overhang here. See? This is where I am, you see? Yeah. I always put my finger over the damn camera when I make my videos, guys. Anyway, I don't like showing my face. I don't believe in that. I've done it a couple times. It's somewhere in all the vast amount of videos that I've made over the last almost year, if you can find it. I'll give you a hint. It's in one of my lives. About around the holidays, about 4 or 5 months ago, I showed my face a couple times. Anyway, we're up to about 18 minutes on the video, so anyway, I just don't know what to say, guys. I'm just fucking tired of feeling like bullshit and fucking feeling like you gotta impress everybody around you. Who really gives a fuck what anybody else thinks? The only reason that we do that is because we don't want them up our ass for feeling a certain way or thinking a certain way. We gotta get up and do the same fucking crap every day and make that paper, and we get tired, we're sick of it. So why? So we can have the simple pleasures that should already be free. Fuck it. A Bible, I always wrestle with this in my mind every time I do content and the camera starts rolling. It's like, well, do everything, all this stuff should have been taken care of in the first place before creation, or just, it's like, what if we created all that just to control each other? Fuck it. I am that I am. Yeah. It's perfectly obvious once you realize it and you start thinking like this, like, you know what? This is all fucked up nonsense, bullshit, and we're just here to just be slaves to a piece of paper, a corrupt system that they knowingly create because they love to watch us suffer. We're all I am consciousness. We create it with our free will. Free will consciousness, they're the same thing, buddy. It's I am that I am, and we're just creating a fucking bullshit existence. Yeah. Yeah, fuck, guys. And our parents just keep having sex and bringing us here because, it's just a thing to do. That's life. What the fuck? That's the retarded bullshit. Kind of fucking stupid. I hate it. Oh God, I just wake up and it's just the same thing every day. Why? I'd rather have a place where everything is just whatever I want, whenever I want it. Fuck it. If anybody thinks I'm selfish, well, fuck. Just what if everybody did that? What if everybody just helped each other like that? Fuck. I wouldn't have to worry about all these laws, rules, and policies, being a slave, damn, to a piece of paper. None of that crap would matter anymore. Fucking NBA Thunder tomorrow, or the NBA Finals start tomorrow. The Thunder's in it, minus Oklahoma City. Good luck, and they're playing the Pacers and whatever. And fucking Yankees won last night again. My father always watching all this shoot 'em up crap, and his Family Feud, he loves watching that. And fucking, I always put Duck Dynasty on in the fucking morning, whatever. When he's waking up and make coffee, that's about all I can do right now. Fuck. Don't have much time left, guys. I'm gonna have to end that space on my phone and everything. I do almost everything on my fucking phone, especially my lives. 50 subscribers I've had for about 8-9 months now. Thank you very much. And I got 100 more, so yay. Fuck, guys. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to have to end it there, guys. I'll see you guys again when the time is right. Love you all. Bye-bye for now. Peace. Let me guys know what you want me to talk about. I'm just going to let it run out. And just fuck it, guys. Just cope as best you can. Try not to mope. I'm just going to let it run out. See how much space I got. Can't get no satisfaction in the fucking hell realm that parents bring us into. And it's kind of sad that we got to get on YouTube and make a fucking video to cope with it.